2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. It's the Miami Heat facing Los Angeles. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Miami. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Dang out there with Whiteside. And it's Johnson in at the three, the small forward. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Whiteside off the drive. Johnson gets the bucket. On defense, Miami. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Deng kicks to Wade. Now the Lakers on the break.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Poked away. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's O'Neal. The big dunk at the end of the break.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Wade drives in. Deng can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Shaq is screen on Wade. Kobe passes to Grant. Kobe against Wade. And Bryant kicks to Grant. 4 on the clock. Fader on the way. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, they finally miss on their 4th shot of the game. That's a good way to start things off.
Johnson, good.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
O'Neal. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Assist from.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Shoots from the baseline. A pass to Fox. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Kobe, here we go. And he lays it straight in. Kobe's got his first points in this one.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Whiteside dishes to Dragic. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 4. Grant the pass to O'Neal. Grant with a screen on Whiteside. The pass to Fox. Here's Lou. Dishes it to Bryant. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Lakers have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the Heat. Amari Stoudemire, he's checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Johnson. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. So we can't get either to fall. In the corner, it's Richardson. Takes a 3. Lou grabs the board. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Kobe. The coast-to-coast dunk.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Stoudemire, the screen. Richardson kicks to Winslow. outside Dan. The steal. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Poked away. Grant uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Ron Harper. 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Heat trail by 6. Outside Dragic. And here's Richardson outside. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's the Lakers with it. From deep, George. Kept alive. Passes to Ori. To the paint. Here's Madsen. They shoot again. And the rejection by Stoudemire. And here's George for 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
A lot of times the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
Shaw is out there with Harper. Then there's Ori, and it's Madsen in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Shaw, no good. Wade dishes to Stoudemire. The drive by Wade. Can't hit from in close.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Feeds to Johnson. Over to the left wing. A nice shot by Winslow. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Harper the pass to Ori. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Robert.
That's good from Ori.
2 shots.
Ori hits them both. The Heat trail by 6. Richardson kicks to Wade. Pass to Johnson from 12 feet out. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Heat have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Lakers leading by 4. Harper the pass to Madsen. Comes up empty down low. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Stoudemire outside. Back to Richardson. Wade up top. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
That one goes. Count it. George has got his first 2 points.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now here's Richardson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the right side. Winslow's shot is off.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
From deep three-point range, Harper, no good. Richardson kicks to Winslow. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
A different look for Miami. Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire. Bang comes in for Joe Johnson. And it's Dragic in for Richardson.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dang attacking.
Oh, wow. Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Here's Wade following the basket by Kobe Bryant. In the corner, Winslow with it. Outside, Dragic. Out to Wade. Rebound the Lakers.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
There's Winslow. Kobe comes with the double team. Dragic dishes to Whiteside. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Wade.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really...
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Bryant drives in. That's good. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Lakers lead by 7. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And now the third quarter about to get going. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Dang out there with Johnson. And it's Whiteside in the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Horry's checked in for Grant, and it's Harper in for Lou. Wade passes to Whiteside, and it's Wade penetrating. The shot is off, and the Lakers will go the other way with it.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Outside Dang. And Wade slams it in.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Harper, no good. The Heat trail by 7. Whiteside kicks to Dragic. Back to Whiteside. Johnson, that's for 2. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Johnson's got 8 points.
Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
And Bryant kicks to Harper. And stolen by Whiteside. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Outside Dragic. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. He has 5.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
The Heat trailed by 4. Wade outside. But they recover it. Whiteside kicks to Dragic. 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. George is checked in for Fox. And it's Lou in for Harper. The Heat also changing it up. Stoudemire comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade.
With a seal.
No good from Dragic. And Kobe, here we go. O'Neal. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Bryant's shot is off. The Heat trailed by 4. Up the floor. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Miami, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. Hyder's checked in for Bryant.
2 shots.
Heat also with the sub. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. And both free throws good for Johnson. Pass to Ryder. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that. In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And he gets it to go.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Stoudemire. Got a piece of it. Horry passes to George. Johnson with the block. And it's the Heat on the break. Richardson's running. And Stoudemire slams it in.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Madsen, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Harper in for Lou. Miami trailing. Up top, Dragic. He's guarded by Harper. Back to Dragic. Kicks it to Stoudemire. Good ball movement here by the Heat. No good from Dragic.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And it's the Heat on the break. Dragic has got the ball. Winslow dishes to Johnson. There's Dragic with the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his third assist on the night. Stolen by Winslow. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. And it falls over the rim and in. Now it's a 3-point Miami lead. Here's Ryder. Timeout called, the Lakers.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Here's Kobe. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Miami ahead. They're up by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Lakers trail by 3. Ori is out there with Fox. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Kobe. And it's Ryder in at point guard. That's the Laker 5.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Whiteside's checked in for the Heat.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Ori kicks to Bryant. Wade with the defensive effort. Miami leading by 3. Wade double team. Kicks it out to Richardson. In the corner, Winslow with it. And the 3 off target. Here are the Lakers. Here's Kobe. The shot is off. Nice D from Dang.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down. Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Kobe against Wade. The dish to Whiteside. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Bryant. And stolen by Whiteside. Winslow kicks to Richardson. He feeds it to Winslow. Goran Dragic is checked in for Miami.
Into the lineup for the Heat.
Lakers trail by 6. Bryant with it. Wade picks him up. And the pass to Ori. On the wing, Bryant. To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Dragic. The drive by Wade. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there. The defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
To the inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pass break, the Lakers. And Wade sends it back. They get it back. The drive by Bryant. And he converts the layup.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Wade kicks to Dang. Dang double teamed. Here's Wade. Score the basket, his fifth of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Passes to Ryder. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Kobe's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Key buckets that we know he delivers down the stretch.
Right side. Can't throw it down with one hand. Fox passes to Ryder. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Inside. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Wade dishes to Whiteside. Wade outside. Lock at 6. From 15 feet away. And he nails the jumper. Wade's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
That's good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Here's Dragic. Left side, Dang. The kick out to Dragic. Inside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Fox. Here's Kobe. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
And the Heat making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. No one near him. O'Neal with the rebound.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
It's stolen by Dang. Johnson attacking. Money!
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instinct straight to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game.
Timeout called the Lakers. What do you think, guys?
They need a quick 3 here. It's a tough shot. The odds are against them, but anything's possible.
And here's Bryant for 3. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Joe Johnson.
your hands out. I gotta laugh at you and call it luck because it wasn't due to you. Don't mean I ain't paying dues, you stupid. I'm on my mind for reaching things that you can't. Just know I'm doing something you ain't. Simple and plain.
Drake, you got it. Out of Miami. Into an interconference game. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. With Brig Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. The Thunder are looking to grab one for the home fans here in Oklahoma City before heading back out on the road.
This is an incredible atmosphere in this building, Kevin. I mean, their winning streak has continued to grow. As it has, their fans' excitement has grown right along with it.
And you know what? You can feel it in the air, guys. The home crowd energized. And I'll tell you what, right now, this is one of the toughest buildings you are going to ever compete in when you talk about trying to play on the road in the NBA.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Whiteside is out there with Dang. And it's Johnson in at the three. 6 to shoot. Wade kicks to Dragic. Johnson left side. The second chance effort. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one. Ibaka outside. Down low. Outside for Durant. And it's Johnson with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Kicks to Ibaka. Fires the three. The shot is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, I think it's been said about 1,000 times now how Coach Spoelstra started as a video coordinator with the Heat, but he's been with the organization for so long, they are starting to become synonymous.
The Heat making a switch here. Stoudemire's checked in. As you said, Spoelstra has been with the Heat for so long now in his 8th season. He was handpicked by Pat Riley to lead the team, and Riley Clark kind of molded him in his image.
And it was clear that Pat Riley believes in him and continues to believe in him. Coach Spoelstra has had very high expectations on his shoulders ever since taking over the team, and he's actually lived up to them.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Ibaka's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Dragic kicks to Wade. Soft touch off the glass. Wade's got his first 2 points of the night.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Here's Roberson. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. And it's Miami with another.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Westbrook kicks to Roberson. Westbrook against Wade. Westbrook drives in. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Dang. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Johnson kicks to Dragic. On the money from 12 feet away.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Well, listen, they own the boards at both ends of the floor in that game, and that's what won it for them. Those extra possessions were invaluable.
Well, Greg, I think coming into the game, that's where they thought they had an advantage, and they did a great job exploiting it.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Now, here's Richardson. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Waiters passes to Payne. Collison kicks to Morrow. Pass to Canner. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. They get it again. The dish to Payne. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morrow. Richardson covering. Morrow dishes to Waiters. Payne kicks to Waiters. And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And Canner throws it down. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Heat lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for them, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in the center locking down the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Dwayne Wade's checked in for Miami.
Dwayne Wade.
Tipped away. And then Durant with the dunk.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
Johnson, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Whiteside a screen. Winslow the pass to Whiteside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Stolen by Winslow. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
You know, when you look at the Thunder and their defense, it starts with the length they have on the perimeter. It also helps to have rim protectors backing them up on any drive.
And a final note on the Thunder defense. A lot of it is a mentality. They have guys that aren't scared to challenge shots. And they're a solid group that knows how to play tough team defense.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here's Richardson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Johnson. The shot is off. Now, Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, Greg, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
Now here's Payne after the miss from Joe Johnson. And Morrow has it in the corner. Stolen by Winslow.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at them.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And now look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. Number 1, the Heat. Second, the Thunder.
And this is the kind of shooting these teams would love to have all season long. I mean, they've both been on a tear here of late.
And the Heat making a change here. Deng's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense. Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Morrow kicks to Payne. They set the screen from outside the arc. Now the pass to Morrow. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Payne dishes to Collison. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. A different look for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Adams. Ibaka comes in for Nick Collison. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Anthony Morrow. Stoudemire's checked in for the Heat. Dragic comes in for Richardson. It's tipped. It's stolen by Dang. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And both free throws good for Wade. 1:07 left in the first half of the game. Screen by Ibaka. Durant kicks to Ibaka. Cantor. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks. He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
Deflects the pass. Here's Ibaka in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Wade.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Dion Waiters checked in for Oklahoma City. Durant kicks to Cantor. Back to Durant. He feeds it to Payne. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead. Wade up top. Johnson, that's for 2. Got it off in time, but it's no good. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Thunder leading by 7. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back.
Look who's coming out of the court. It's yours.
And now the third quarter about to get going.
Give it up.
You have to like what we're seeing from Goran Dragic.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
And now the third quarter about to get going. You have to like what we're seeing from Goran Dragic.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
On the court for the Heat, Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Dang out there with Whiteside, and it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. Knocks it loose. Back to Whiteside.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And there's the feed to Johnson. Lots of room. And he gets it to go. Johnson's got 5.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
From deep, Morrow. And it's Miami with the rebound. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And it's Dragic off the drive. Right side, the pass to Dang. It's stolen by Ibaka. Westbrook with it. Wade picks him up. Westbrook double team. And Waiters has it in the corner. It's stolen by Dragic. Outside Dang. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Westbrook kicks to Adams. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Here we can get a look at Oklahoma City, Kevin, and what kind of numbers they put up these last 10 games. First in rebounding, second in scoring. And they're the number 2 field goal percentage team in the league. This is a team that has really grown in that area, taking good shots and knocking them down.
And also, I love their work on the boards. I mean, they put multiple bodies in the paint. Truly a team effort, and that's why they're the best in the league.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Then for the Heat, Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Johnson. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. Durant kicks to Cantor. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Durant just inside the line. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Dang goes in. Passes it to Dragic. Winslow with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Stoudemire, no good. Here's Durant. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Richardson for 3. And Roberson pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 10. Cantor sets the pick for Durant. To the inside. Here's Payne. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Payne's got his second bucket tonight. He'd have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. It's Dragic with the drive.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
The Heat have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And so he makes both from the line. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Durant. Shot from the wing. Wow, way off on that one. The Heat trailed by 10. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Right side, Dragic. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Cantor's shot is off.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
The Thunder leading by 8. A pull-up. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And that's 10 points for Kevin Durant. And it's Dragic off the drive. The kick out to Dang. And he's good on the 3 ball. Here is Durant. Feeds to Payne. He got it up. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Thunder lead by 7. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And the final period of play just about to start. The Heat trail by 7. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. And it's Morrow in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. Wade against Westbrook. Back to Waiters. Adams uses the glass to finish the layup. Adams has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Oklahoma City. And it's Wade penetrating. Johnson kicks to Winslow. Dishes to Whiteside. Pass to Winslow. Back to Whiteside. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Waiters. And here we go with Morrow running it up the court. And finished off by Westbrook.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Left side, Ibaka. Raiders on the wing. Kicks it to Morrow. Tries again, and he knocks down the jumper. And the Thunder lead by 13.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
For Miami, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. No good from Wade.
That was almost a highlight reel play, but they couldn't quite sync up.
And Waiters with the bucket on the assist by Morrow. Morrow's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Dragic. Stolen by Westbrook.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
And you know, the new court projection visuals, all the rage in the NBA now. Instead of having to use a screen over the court, they just project video and images straight onto the court. I think before long, you'll see it everywhere.
Randy Foye, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Those court projections you see in the pregame, we don't even have the best angle for them. They're so good.
Yeah, nice perk for those sitting a little higher up on those or those watching TV. It's about putting on a show and at the end of the day, entertaining the fans.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Durant's checked in for 4. And it's Andre Robertson in for Waiters.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And it's Durant with the rebound.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And, Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Adams. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Miami, Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Johnson. Gerald Green comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Richardson in for Goran Dragic.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Durant for 3. Out to the right wing. Here's Roberson. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Thunder.
They really had it going, Clark. Their offense propelled them.
Yeah, in this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And with the win here tonight, they break the 1-1 season series tie up to this point. So I think they have to be really pleased with the 2-1 winning record this year against the Heat.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Ibaka. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play. Oh, I love that dish down low.
Payne dishes to Cantor. He kicks it to Payne. Back to Cantor. And the pass to Roberson. 4 on the shot clock. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and